Yo, what's good with the YouTube, man? It's your boy Trey Gaming / Reactions, bringing you guys my reaction to. We're gonna switch back over here. The Super Mario Galaxy movie direct premiered. I guess they didn't go live with a 7-minute direct. I guess this was premiered as a video that they put together on exactly the 12th of this month, November. Today, right now, it is the 13th of November. Your boy's birthday was actually November the 2nd, so, I mean, that's probably irrelevant to anybody who's new and viewing, but you can at least wish me a happy birthday if you are viewing right now. But, just a day late on this. This premiered exactly November the 12th. It's the Super Mario Galaxy movie direct, 2025. April 2026 release. Can't wait for that, man. And then we also got a video that somebody put together. I was initially going to react to Nintendo Land because he did an Easter egg video going over Easter eggs, that things we might not have seen. In my case, things that I might miss when I react to it right now. But I'm reacting to this guy named 3C Films. I wanted to react to somebody different that I've never watched before. He did an Easter egg video. We're gonna react to that right after the Mario Galaxy movie direct. And right now, somebody already in the stream. Yo, Soul Eater and Evans, what's good? Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. Gosh dang. Yo, welcome to the stream. Normally I tell new viewers that might come across this later, I'm gonna be talking at the beginning of it as we wait for people to come into the stream, then we will initially start it. But somebody has just joined, so what's good? Welcome to the stream. What's up? How's it going? Praise God. But yeah, man, make sure you use and abuse and attack that like button for anybody who might be in the stream right now real time, or anybody who might be watching this way later after the fact that we're off air. It's really just appreciated from anyone, especially if you are enjoying the content that you're about to see, or want to be enjoying any other thing that you might have peeked across the channel of the content here that you could see and expect. You know what I'm saying? It's just always appreciated to use and abuse and attack that like button if you are enjoying the content. Into it. I have things that I want to talk about, and we're gonna kind of express our thoughts as we kind of, I guess, really watch the full thing. I did see Bowser Jr. I've seen a couple of spoilers. I'm surprised I did not mention that at the very beginning of the stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto from Nintendo. Today,
hello,
like show you
money
the
eating
trailer
machine, because that's what this dude is. A money eating machine. Stop.
This time, Mario will embark on a journey into space. When we announced the movie title this past September, it was...
I'm really hoping this opens the door and really paves the way for
Thank you to
Mario Galaxy 3, a third entry in the series. I really hope this does, because this is big for like cinema acting type of
movie with me.
Like we're talking like Mario Galaxy,
thank you,
a very iconic 3D Mario game. This is big cinematic wise. Like, I don't know. Excuse me if my words are just all over the place. This is huge, man.
And we can't wait
this is
to
huge.
share it all with you.
Gosh, yo, Amore, Shine Amore, welcome to the stream. What's good? What's crack-a-lackin' and jacking, my boy?
To the big screen, many for the first time.
Somebody else came to stream earlier, but I don't know if they're still in here or they just bounced. But that was Soul Eater Evans. I don't know if he's still in the stream or not. I don't know if he's new here or if it's somebody that just came across or like that's been here. Alright, so we got these two, the two same faces, you know, Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, and then the same guy that's helping direct the Mario movie. He did it for the first Mario Bros. Movie, he's doing it for this movie. Out of my favorite Mario 3D games is getting a film, and hopefully, my boy, this does pave the way for a third entry in the Mario Galaxy series. Bowser, what are we doing? Oh, he's still up in there.
See us?
What are we doing, Jack Black?
Right up.
Yo, Jack Black, why did you make a movie of 2024, a Christmas-related movie where a boy wrote a letter to Santa Claus, but he misspelled Santa Claus and spelled Satan, and he wrote a letter to Satan? I don't know. That's, for me, that makes me lose my respect for Jack Black. Nevertheless, he does play a good Bowser.
I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
That's fire.
The color.
Look at her! Look at her! Oh, look at that blue-eyed blondie. Bowser, you would love that, would you?
I'll burn the skin off your bones.
Hey, somebody flick him and knock some sense into him. Like you're cross pollution between two different species. She's a human being.
Demons, I suppose.
What?
Anyway.
Yo, check his hard drive.
Really turned into a monster.
Mario, Luigi, does he have a PC in there? Check that hard drive ASAP. There might be some Princess Peach related stuff. Oh, stop. Look at Blooper, bro. Did you guys see? Oh, I want to kind of look back at this after we react to it. Oh, Ninjas! No, don't do my boy, not the Ninjas. Bowser Jr. Bowser Jr.
I'm Bowser Jr. And I'm gonna be taking my father now.
This is a good storyline to include Bowser Jr. in. The sucker comes and saves his dad, but Bowser Jr. has a high-pitched voice. What is this? The Galaxy 3 boss? Galaxy 2 boss?
Coming with me.
Rosalina, why are you involved in this? Is that Junior in that? That's Junior in there, right? Is that Princess Peach's sister in this movie? Where's Daisy at?
How was that?
Where's Yoshi at? Where's Wario? Where's
Super Mario
Waluigi?
Galaxy. We can't talk about it without mentioning Rosalina.
Of course.
What key do you think she holds in this story? And standing in our hero's way is Bowser Jr. He takes the place of Bowser.
Who's playing Bowser Jr. specifically?
The last movie.
The Galaxy baddie is here. The other blue-eyed blondie girl herself, Shyamari, you know what I'm saying? Princess Rosalina.
Thrilled to share two.
Bro, I don't know if I can handle this. A movie with two blue-eyed blondies?
Bowser Jr. First, let's introduce our cosmic protector.
Alright, we got the second blue-eyed blondie here.
There was a brave and noble princess named
Rosalina, that's your sister. That's your cousin.
The plovers.
Stop
did that one.
Stop playing with us, Rosalina. That's your cousin.
Okay.
Rosalina is being brought to the big screen by Academy Award winner and Nintendo superfan Brie Larson. And now, a villain with galactic ambition.
From the ashes of
Who's voicing him?
defeat rises a new conqueror.
Where's his high-pitched voice?
Name shall be feared once more.
The role of Bowser
Jack
Jr.
Black?
is being played by...
Croissant.
What did I say?
Announcing Bowser Jr.
What did I say? I don't have any respect for this dude because he made a movie about a kid writing a letter to Satan
We have
when it was supposed to be Santa Claus, which I don't.
Heir to the Cooper throne.
Oh, snap.
A rowdy little
Oh, snap.
And
I knocked this goddamn headphone jack out. Oh wait, who is
I
that?
know he'll make his papa proud.
I have to say, I am so excited.
Are they related?
Galaxy is going to be the inspiration for this movie. Everyone knows it's the best video game of all time.
That shirt is not it. That shirt is not
When I
it.
told them I was going to be in Galaxy, they were like, no way, it's going to be Galaxy. I was like, yeah, it's going to be Galaxy. And you know, if my boys are saying that, there's kids all over the world saying that. How special is this title? I can't wait for everyone all over the world to experience the sheer creative magnitude of the characters, worlds, and sweet, sweet score of this film. Chris, can I please be the one who throws back to Miyamoto-san?
Like I could stop you?
You couldn't. Back to you, Miyamoto-san!
I'm back. That's great. I'm looking forward to seeing Bowser this time as well, Jack-san. Thank you, Jack-san and Chris-san.
He's doing. Sucker is doing way too much.
The elegant Rosalina and Benny Safdie as the mischievous Bowser Jr. You can find the latest info about the Super Mario Galaxy movie on the smart device app Nintendo Today. So we hope you'll check that out. And while you're checking Nintendo Today,
Does anybody
you can
use
also
that
watch
app?
The Pikmin Close to You video.
Does anybody really use that app? I have it on my phone. I don't use
For
it.
now, please wait just a bit longer until the movie's release next spring. See you later.
Okay, that was something
The
interesting.
first official trailer for the Super Mario
I wasn't
Galaxy
ready to start
movie
this
has
yet.
now landed online, and there is a
This
lot of
was the Easter egg video, and he just said East, so you know it's an Easter egg video. I didn't know it was gonna auto play. We got to figure out how to turn. Was this the auto play? Yeah, turn that. No, off. How did it auto play? Or I guess it's just a playlist just naturally does that. All right, whatever. This was like his review of the movie, and he wanted to go over a few Easter eggs that people might have missed, that I might have missed just now upon reacting to the movie trailer for the Galaxy movie. Did I say Galaxy 3 movie? I don't know. I know I was talking about Galaxy 3. I don't know if I was saying Galaxy 3 throughout this, but if I have, my apologies. I meant Galaxy movie. But I hope this does pave the way for the Galaxy 3, like the third entry in the Mario Galaxy series. I hope this does pave the way, because this is big on the topic of one of the most iconic 3D Mario platformers of all time. Introduce cinematic on the big screen. Oh yeah, second, if this doesn't pave the way for Mario Galaxy 3, at least a third entry, then Nintendo's tripping. I'm not gonna lie, Nintendo's tripping. But we got here by 3C Films. I think that's his name. 3C Films. His kind of review that he did of the Mario Galaxy movie, going over some Easter eggs. That we're gonna react to that I might have missed throughout this. So we're gonna react to it. I wish 3 were a thing. Again, Shy Mario. By this actually coming, to the big screen, Galaxy. We're on the topic of like one of the most iconic 3D Mario platformers of all time. The Mario Galaxy movie could very well pave the way for a third entry in the series. Sucker, why do you think we didn't get a third, not a third, but like a 3D Mario game for 2025? We got Donkey Kong, which he deserved the game because it's been since Tropical Freeze. That sucker needed his flowers. People are kind of pooping on that game, like, oh, it's not, Donkey doesn't hold as much weight as like 3D Mario, Sucker, let Donkey get his flowers. He hadn't had anything since Tropical Freeze. At least Odyssey, it was kind of not that long ago. It was 2017. Donkey has not had a new game way longer, but we are still in need of a new, brand new 3D Mario. So who knows? The next entry could be Mario Galaxy 3, and this could very well pave the way for that. And I hope this does, because we do need a third entry in the series.
The first official trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie has now landed online, and there is a lot of Easter eggs and details pulling from multiple Super Mario games.
I know he mixing Mario Wonder
for 2 brand new characters in the movie.
They revealed some Mario Wonder stuff in this.
Rosalina. So
I guess some ties to Mario Wonder, some ties to Mario Sunshine.
And details you might
all in this.
My overall thoughts and reaction to it, but I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of the first trailer? Do you like them mashing in all these different elements into one movie? And are you happy with the voice actor review?
Shout out 3CR Films. 3CR Films.
Yes, earlier today,
shout out 3C
Nintendo Direct.
Films. That's his name.
The first trailer, but they revealed
he's a new guy that we're reacting to on the channel.
So I want to get into that first, because they also showed off small clips of the voice actors in action. Starting off with Rosalina, a highly anticipated character for this movie. They revealed Brie Larson will be the voice. I
want to check the stream just now, see who all's in. Just wondering.
But honestly, Brie Larson is not a bad pick at all, and even hearing her voice in action,
I don't know who that is, but she does a good Rosalina from what we can tell. Oh yeah, that's goated. That is W.
We did
that
one last night. Okay.
I think
she does a good Rosalina.
Honestly,
that is a W.
She might be one of the only cast members in this movie that has
voice acting. So, there's 2 people in the stream now,
including Mario Galaxy. It's actually super well known that Brie Larson is a huge Nintendo fan.
I threw my first boyfriend out of my house.
What?
they're trying to be the final.
I mean, I'm not going to judge. Oh, they're going to Obi Swoozie. Swoozie is a goated guy who actually his animation was way more goated than Young Dunn, the sauce guy.
To the next person, because I really
if you remember Swoozie,
going to cast as
nah, you're an OG YouTube watcher. He interviewed her. But I'm not going to judge it. But why kick your boyfriend out over video games? What are we? What?
And I got scared that.
What are we talking about?
Jack Black showed up on the direct to announce the voice actor, but oh, I was not ready for who it actually was.
An uncut gem. He's Benny Safdie.
Who's Benny Safdie?
No, he'll make his papa proud.
Who's Benny Safdie?
Benny Safdie is randomly the voice of Bowser Jr. Now, for my younglings out there who have no idea who Ben Safdie is, because I posted my reaction on TikTok, and all
no. Hey, isn't he the Prowler?
Who dat?
Somebody mentioned the Prowler, right?
Safdie brothers. They both directed Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems, which is why
I'm probably talking about something else.
Gems reference in the direct. Most recently, he directed The Rock in A24's The Smashing Machine.
Prowler,
he also has
right?
acting credits to his name. He recently showed up in
because another YouTuber did a community post
for Nolan's Oppenheimer,
saying that it was kind of funny that Bowser Jr. is the Prowler. I don't know what he meant by that, but somebody made a community post
that is known for
about that.
A24, dramas, and now
it was Arm and Hammer.
Bowser, and even
you guys might not know who that YouTuber is. He's a smaller YouTuber.
Man. Listen to that voice again.
From the ashes of his father's defeat rises a new conqueror.
No, he looks like he's taking it pretty seriously, and he's not doing what 80% of these celebrity voice.
But does it sound like the normal, usual Bowser Jr. that we're used to? No, it doesn't. Bowser Jr. grew up.
Actors doing
with this voice actor
doing their regular voice with a tinge of an accent. So I laughed, but he's actually sounding like a character, so good pick, I guess. But now that leads us into the beginning of the trailer where we appear again.
I gotta talk about this.
Very similar.
This is a really good connection to the Mario Bros. Movie. What was the full name of the first cinematic? No, we're not talking about the live action Mario first movie or the first anime Japanese animated Mario movie. If you know what that is, then you're a real one. I've only known about that from like people showing it in videos on YouTube when they talk about this type of stuff. But we had the first cursed Mario live action movie, which was a thing. We had the first cursed Mario live action movie, and then there was the first animated, like anime style Japan speaking Mario movie. But those, I'm not talking about those. I think the Mario Galaxy movie is a good connection to the first cinematic Mario Bros. Movie, which is the one I'm talking about from 2023. I think it came out in 2023. Because at the end of that, they put Bowser in a bottle. And now in the Mario Galaxy movie, well, first off, where does Junior come from? Junior doesn't come from space. He was first introduced in Mario Sunshine. So where does Junior come from? We didn't. Okay, I guess we'll have to watch the movie to see how they do it. But all I'm saying is this is a good connection to the first Mario movie, the cinematic one that was released in 2023. Super Mario Bros. Movie, The Journey to Save Princess Peach. I think that was the full title of the movie or something like that. For the first cinematic Mario Bros. Movie that they had a whole Nintendo Direct about, which this here that we're watching right now is the sequel to that. Because I know I was talking about the live action one and the animated style anime movie, but I'm not talking about those. I don't know. We'll just have to see how they throw him into the movie. How are they gonna do this?
Ship in the first Super Mario trailer, only it's Jack Black's Bowser all tiny from the end of the last movie where they shrunk him, doing a little pain therapy of Mario all dry bone, as well as some fan
that reminds me. Yeah, hey. Hold on.
But a couple of things.
Let's go back. Hey, let's go back.
Him and Peach. Yo, Bowser, I don't.
Yay. Bowser, what are we doing, Bowser? Check that sucker's hard drive. All right. Hey, what are we doing? You might be surprised at what you find on that hard drive. If there's a computer inside of that bottle in his little mini castle. Hey, all I'm going to say is you might find some corn on the cob and some vegetables in that hard drive. Corn on the cob, broccoli, Y'all know what I'm getting at. Okay,
Like,
stop.
I got the same one with Rosalina, man. But a couple of things I was thinking.
You know, a little cream corn. You know, open the can, put a little cream corn in your mixed vegetables. You're going to find some of that action, that activity on this hard drive. Stop.
Even watching this is, I do think they wasted a good chunk of the trailer with this opening. It dragged on a little longer than it should. But following that critique,
now they did drag this.
I've seen him have the continuity of the last movie, and you also know this thing is going to get toyified, where this little mini Bowser castle is going to be in every toy store. But when looking at some of the other paintings,
for sure.
I did catch an eye that we do have our first look at Bowser Jr. before he's revealed later on in this trailer, and that Papa Bowser actually painted him, and this was a mystery.
Yeah, okay, all right, sorry, Mari, you didn't have to point that out.
The way the movie's
is it really that deep? Okay, I'll cut that out.
Sometimes Bowser is just unaware that he has a child out there and that they're looking for him. But here it clearly shows Bowser is aware of his son, to where he's drawing him on his little ship that he's usually known for being in. That's going to be a fun part of explaining where Bowser Jr. has been all this time. If they're going to reveal who the mother is, because that's even still a big mystery in the video game. It'd be kind of fun for the movie to answer those questions. Also, is it just me, or did they add this line in the trailer?
It's trash.
Just so it could become a meme and spread around everywhere. I can already see
that is going to become a meme. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use that
kind of stuff on purpose now.
You guys could expect
from there, though. I feel
that
like
is absolute cinema. You're going to guys expect for me to use that in future videos as an edit.
We have Mario
that's
and Peach
absolute
looking up
trash.
to the sky as all these Luma stars are pouring in.
Can we really just talk about?
This is also how the Mario Galaxy.
Can we really just talk about the picture of Bowser? And I know I'm going back on it, but the picture of Bowser and Peach. Bowser, why are we mixing? Why are we mispolluting different species together? That's mispollution. Okay, stop. I'm just saying.
Game begins, and they're most likely here to warn
Bowser. You're kind of weird.
Bowser Jr.
Bowser's kind of weird.
Immediately cut to a star launch that is also from
the
Mario Galaxy. I talked about this when the first teaser trailer dropped. I hope they somehow put those in the movie, because I remember having my Wii and then just
my boy, pause all over this. You meant to do this. He know what he was doing. I wish I had a sound deck. My boy.
And then the first teaser trailer dropped. I hope they somehow put those in the movie, because I remember having my Wii and then just shaking it and going, come on, let's go, Mario!
Jalen, you've been going crazy.
Okay, let's get past that.
Pass is a planet named Drip Drop. This is from Mario Galaxy, and that's just a planet made up of mostly water. From here, the trailer cuts to Mario and Luigi on motorcycles as they're in a planet from Super Mario Odyssey, Toast Arena. You know, it's the planet not just because of all the sand, but the upside down pyramid. It even says Toast Arena on the motorcycle of Luigi. Now, this is exciting for a couple of reasons. One, again, they're pulling in from more games than just Mario Galaxy, but also Mario and Luigi side by side, as we just saw Peach and Toad.
I need Rosalina.
A lot of fans were disappointed.
Hey, yo, Green Ninja, I don't know how long you've been in here, but you gotta calm your butt down.
For a good
I'm going to
film.
talk.
Now it looks like this movie, it'll mainly be
I don't know how long we had my full screen camera on the screen.
I honestly
love that. I didn't realize it was in that scene.
I want to see these brothers interact and hang out, and this has also been something that's leaked online. Months and months ago, there was a leaked storyboard of Mario and Luigi wearing these cloaks in some sort of outside market, and now with this shot of the trailer, it looks like that was real. I don't know how all this.
Oh yeah, where is Yoshi at? I mean, I've been seeing this render going around online. Now, I'm not sure how real this render is. Also, again, Green Ninja, appreciate you for turning into the stream, for tuning in. You didn't have to, but you did. Appreciate you for tuning in and checking in with your boy. We got to hit a collab up sometime in the future. We got to do that.
Leaking from Super Mario Galaxy, but I know Nintendo is hunting down and people are dying.
Also, Green Ninja,
Peach on this cube-like
sucker, we need to kill we need to check your goddamn hard drive. What do you mean by you need Rosalina?
Level in Super Mario Sunshine, another Mario game they're pulling in from. Peach here is battling a bunch of ninjas, which are these villains that first showed up in Super Mario 2, but most recently also
also, why with the spoilers? I know I should have been done Mario Wonder. I should have been got this game fully played through on the channel, but I don't want to see this right now. I still have yet to hop back onto Mario Wonder. But Nintendo, you're teasing Ninja getting his behind whooped in the Mario Galaxy movie in that trailer. Sucker, why hasn't he not been put in Mario Kart World? Y'all put him in Mario Party Jamboree, but he wasn't good enough for Mario Kart World. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
Super Mario
Stop
Wonder,
it with the
which
spoilers.
is another game that
I know I should have been finished my playthrough of this.
Once it finally becomes time for Bowser
I'm hyped for that DLC for Mario Wonder that's going to be coming out next year.
Like the Spider-Man symbiote, where they did use a Spider-Man sound effect from Spider-Verse, the Prowler theme.
Oh, okay, so that's what somebody meant by that. Because I was confused. I was like, because check this out, chat, and I was kind of talking about it earlier in stream. Somebody made a YouTube community post, and he said Bowser Jr. as the Prowler is funny, not gonna lie. And I was like, huh? At that point, I hadn't even seen the trailer yet. And I'm like, what is he talking about? It was another fellow smaller YouTuber that I've actually been supporting as of recent, by the name of Armin Hammer, the Armin Hammer. I don't know if y'all know who that is. He's a smaller YouTuber. He's about to hit 4K really soon. And I was just like really confused by that. But now I understand what he meant by that. I understand it now.
I don't know if that was on purpose or maybe they just did a rip-off version of it for the movie. But if there was any sound you were going to use to symbolize his transformation, it should have been this one. But here, Bowser Jr.
I'm thinking this sucker's about to pull like a sound out of like the Mario games catalog. But no, he just pulls some Avengers crap. Okay.
Jr. is actually activating an ability from Super Mario Wonder, turning
I don't want to risk it. I don't need any spoilers.
Jr. This is where he gets this purple, like chrome skin.
Well, no, I've seen this boss.
Green spikes on his.
I like that they're pulling from that game, but Nintendo or Shigeru Miyamoto, the money-eating machine guy. I'll stop. He's the GOAT, but he's also a money-eating machine. Where is Shadow Mario at? Where's Shadow Mario? It's like if we don't see him, and he actually plays a pretty decent role. Actually, he played a big role in Mario Sunshine. So if we don't see him on the cinematic screen,
it's just really awesome how in this movie they pull from so many different.
They pulled from Sunshine, Galaxy, and Galaxy 2, Mario Odyssey, Mario Wonder. I'm surprised they didn't pull anything from Super Mario Wii. Super Mario Bros. Wii, man.
Decades old or just a couple years old. We do get to see his little spaceship that he's always riding.
The good old classic clown cart.
He'll be using in the movie. Even the paint.
She's a baddie. Same as Daisy.
Is a brush that appears.
Hey, Greninja, let's not get into a debate on who's like one of the. First off, the baddie is who you're seeing right on the screen, Green Ninja. This is the baddie right here. The blue-eyed blondie baddie girl herself. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think they gave her a game? In what year was that? 2023? Why do you think they gave her a game in 2023? Princess Peach Showtime, which is also another playthrough that I so happen to not have another episode up yet at this point on the channel. We're gonna get to it. At some point, a lot of the playthroughs here on the Tray Gaming / Reactions channel, on the Tray Gaming Reactions channel, is gonna be done. I don't know when, but it's weird that I don't have another episode of that up yet. But why do you think? And also, you know, way back in the DS days, we had Super Princess Peach, which I feel like Princess Peach Showtime is kind of a sequel to that. But why do you think they gave her a game? They need to give Daisy and Rosalina a game. They need to. But the blue-eyed blondie baddie girl herself, Princess Peach, she can never go wrong with that. And of course, the other light blondie, blue-eyed girlie herself, Rosalina, because her hair is not as blonde as Peach's, like more of a lighter blonde color. But we got the blue-eyed light blondie girly herself, Rosalina. But I can get down with a little kind of like, you know, brown ginger head is, you know what I'm saying, Daisy. I can get down with that. You know what I'm saying?
Shadow Mario, and now it looks like this brush might be the thing giving him his wonder powers. I don't know, kind of insane, but just as insane as.
And I hope the GOAT Luigi gets more screen time in this movie. Sucker, they need to give him more screen time. I'm telling you.
Angles and the visuals of this.
Funny enough, Peach was my first childhood crush, especially her render in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Appearing at Rosalina's crib.
Oh my gosh, you're taking me back. That render in Smash Bros. Brawl was one of the more goated Peach.
And then Rosalina quickly showing off why she's
renders.
One of the most
okay, hold on. What was this sucker just saying?
Mario.
Drop the Addy. To who? Our blue-eyed light blondie girly? Rosalina? Is that who we talking about?
Yo, bro, come on. Galaxy game. Mega Legs appearing at Rosalina's crib, which, yo, bro, come on now. Drop the Addy.
So, the boss that pulled up at Rosalina's crib that we've seen in the trailer, are you talking about the actual location of Rosalina? 3C Films? 3C Films, what are we on about, my guy? Stop. No, let me get a better understanding here.
Even just loving the camera angles and the visuals of this fight being set up. Having the trailer end with one of the first bosses from the Mario Galaxy game, Mega Legs, appearing at Rosalina's crib, which,
okay,
yo, bro, come on now.
So that is what we're talking about.
Drop the Addy. And then Rosalina quickly showing off why she's one of the most beloved characters in the Mario franchise. They made her OP. She is so powerful in this, moving like
Get your tail body! Oh, snap!
Abilities, all to destroy this
This
thing.
guy isn't it.
Rosalina is gonna be
this guy isn't it.
It's gonna be very interesting how much of her backstory or details they go in with this movie. I don't want to spoil too much in case you don't know, because I do think it's kind of a tragic story, but Rosalina,
for anybody who might be coming in the stream right now,
and she
we were kind of watching some things earlier about the trailer. We reacted to it, and now we're reacting to his Easter egg video. And I was kind of talking about how hopefully this movie paves the way for Galaxy 3, a third entry in the Galaxy series.
But I will find it kind of interesting if the film goes into Rosalina's backstory when we have barely tapped into Peach's backstory. And funny enough,
yeah, we barely getting into her backstory.
Brie Larson is the voice of Rosalina.
We didn't get a more deep in-depth story for Peach in the first Mario movie. The cinematic version of it, because I know, again, we have the live-action Mario movie, the cursed one, and then the anime-style Mario movie that was an anime-style, Japanese, general talking Japanese voice acting.
I'm extremely happy with this. I love it. It still so surprises me how many people just came out kind of not loving the Mario movie when this might be a jangly key moment, but dang, they got me, dude. It's reminding me so much of all the Mario games I love playing, and to package them into an entertaining story, I'm having fun. Throwing it off to you guys. What did you think of the Mario Galaxy trailer? Any details and Easter eggs you caught that I might have missed? Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3C Films or on TikTok at 3C Films. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
Again, very big shout out to the GOAT 3C Films. I don't know why I'm calling this guy GOAT, because I just came across his channel. But it was somebody different that I reacted to on the channel for the first time. Because like I said, when we started the stream, we was going to react to the Mario Galaxy movie trailer direct. And then we were going to kind of end it off by reacting to somebody's Easter egg video. Just pointing out some things he might have seen that he caught and making a video about it. I know we might know of this other guy that does kind of videos like this, named Nintendo Land. If you don't know who that is, I mean, when it comes to watching like Nintendo content of like, whenever Nintendo reveals something, you're kind of sleeping. Nintendo Land is always kind of like making content on, you know, different things that Nintendo does and reveals. And so he made an Easter egg video about the Mario Galaxy movie as well. But I always watch Nintendo Land. I always watch them, and I wanted to watch somebody a little bit different that we never reacted to on the channel before. But that was basically pretty much it. We reacted to the Mario Galaxy movie. Now my thoughts, let's jump into thoughts. I want to hear some of you guys' thoughts right now. But we're gonna jump into thoughts. My thoughts are, I hope this opens, and I've been saying it throughout the video, I hope this opens the door for a third entry into the Mario Galaxy series. You know, being that we're on the topic of one of the most iconic 3D Mario platformers of all time coming to the big screen cinematically, I don't know if that's a word. We're gonna just roll with it. I feel like this should open the door, man, for a Mario Galaxy 3 entry. Like, we need that. So if they don't do that, Nintendo, you're kind of sleeping. Because again, we had Donkey Kong Bonanza drop this year, and everybody was like, 3D Mario, where's 3D Mario? We all know if you have a brand new Nintendo console, 3D Mario is always the seller for the Nintendo console, right? But Donkey deserved to get these flowers. He deserved his flowers this year because he hadn't had a game since 2024 or since 2014. All the 2020s, you get them mixed up. He hasn't had a game since Tropical Freeze in 2014. So he deserved Bonanza. But everyone's like, oh, Donkey's not as big as, you know, like a brand new 3D Mario that is normally like a brand new Nintendo console seller, like every time. Like 3D Land was a 3DS seller, 3D World was a Wii U seller, Galaxy was, well, that's kind of debatable because we also had New Super Mario Bros. Wii. So between Galaxy and New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I guess you'd have to like look at how many copies that those two games sold and try to determine which of those two games was a Nintendo Wii seller. But you get what I mean? Like, some type of Mario game is always a Nintendo console seller. And so it's kind of ruffled people's feathers a bit when we got only Mario Kart and a brand new Donkey Kong game. Since the Switch 2 has been out, no 3D Mario anywhere. You know what I mean? So maybe this means they're gonna be, what is this? Something's on my screen, my bad. Maybe this means that they're working on a third entry in the Galaxy series. And I feel like if the next Mario 3D installment isn't a Galaxy game, Nintendo, you're kind of bugging, I'm not gonna lie. Being that the Mario Galaxy movie drops next year in 2026 of April. So I feel like we definitely need a Mario Galaxy game for sure that's going to be popping off next year, or some type of Mario space related game. But really, people have been wanting Mario Galaxy 3 for a decade, so it just really goes back to what I'm saying about me hoping this paves the way for like a brand new 3D Mario game. Specifically like Mario Galaxy 3. I hope this paves the way for that, because we definitely need something like that for sure. But hopefully, again, you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if I said that, but for the ones who might be sticking along real time watching this right now, or anybody after the fact that has watched this way after the fact that we got off stream, you're watching this as a video, it came up in your YouTube search results. Hopefully you have enjoyed my reaction to this little short stream, little 40-minute stream. My bad if everything was kind of raunchy, you know what I'm saying, a little bit rusty, so to say, because I haven't been on the camera in a little bit. I haven't recorded any videos either, so if anything feels kind of rusty, my apologies. I am real bold to not be on camera for a while and get on like live broadcasts. Normally you would like want to practice in front of a camera if you haven't been in front of a camera or behind a mic for a good minute before hopping live on broadcast. Well, I'm real bold to do that. But yeah, you know, if anything's kind of rusty, it's because I hadn't been behind a mic or in front of the camera for a good minute. But anywho, man, again, be sure to use and abuse and attack that like button for those of you who did enjoy what we reacted to today. And basically subscribe to the channel for anybody who's new in viewing. If anything across the channel here piques your interest of the content you see here that you can expect, definitely do consider subscribing for more playthroughs, gameplays, reactions like this, and really reactions to a lot of things that fits the niche and nature and humor of the channel. A lot of things like that you could expect to see. But anywho, man, I'm gonna just end this off, dog. I feel like this was a rusty stream. Hopefully this wasn't. Peace out, guys. Take care. And alright, I'm out.